Hello. Don't know if you can hear me very well, but hello. It is the Cena 4912. I am on a bike ride currently. Sorry about me being quiet. There's some people and I waved to them because I'm a nice person. Yeah, I got this nice helmet. It's got the MIPS. Don't know what that means, but I know it has it. Basically, I'm just delivering stuff right now to people. Helping out my parents with the business. Because I've probably never said it, but yeah, we have a business. We sell on the app called Whatnot, and also on Facebook Marketplace. And no, I'm not gonna give you what it is. Just know that it exists, and it's the entire purpose for this video. This is not an ad or anything. I just haven't made a video in a while, and there's a lot I'd like to talk about. So basically, first order of business. I've finally reached 100 subscribers. Now I know I'm like 3 months late on this, but better late than never, you know? Also, I got a brand new bike. This is my new bike. Got it at the start of the summer. Well, a little close to the start of summer. Probably like around the end of June. It is the August of the 5th. Okay, just look out for cars. There's my friend's house. Well, wouldn't really call him a friend. Actually, yeah. Know her from band and on the bus. Used to take the bus all the time. Now I mostly only take it on the rides home from school. I'm gonna be quiet now, there's people coming. This is a tough intersection to cross here. This is probably the most active you're ever going to see me in one of my videos. At least so far. Other than the Life trilogy of videos, but those aren't on my YouTube channel anymore, so I don't think any of you guys remember them either. But I do. I remember almost every single video I've posted. In fact, I once had one that got 6,000 views. It was the first ever YouTube video I posted, I think. Maybe not. It was a YouTube short, and it had like the Squid Games music in it or something. And it was my friend dancing around. Yeah, she helped me get 6.4 thousand views on my first video. At least I believe that was my first video. But, anyway, yeah, 100 subscribers. So you're probably wondering, well, Cena, you've promised us a 25 subscriber special, and a 50 subscriber special, and a 75 subscriber special, but none of them ever happened. And, you're right, none of them ever happened. You wanna know why they never happened? Because I'm busy. And also, all of those happened during school. So, this one did not happen during school. And it is the summer. In fact, it is almost the end of summer. Which, I'm not sure if I'm excited about or sad about. Also, I'm sorry, in one of the last long-form videos I posted, it was me playing Forsaken on the last Friday the 13th. And I said that I would be making a video for the Jane Doe update and John Doe on the March 17th. and I didn't do that. So basically, all I want to tell you is, not going to tell you why, but I got a 2-week ban from Roblox, and you don't need to know why. No, I didn't do anything overly bad. It's just I got banned, and that's all you need to know. So I was, of course, unable to play the update. However, I did play John Doe on the March of the 17th, and I played against one of my friends in an LMS, and it ended up being the Close to Me LMS, which, as you knew from one of my videos, from the Friday the 13th video, it used to be my favorite LMS. Now it's, for old time's sake. There's another person coming up, so I'm probably gonna stop talking here soon, just for a little bit. So yeah, I'll continue talking in a second here. Just you wait, peoples. Sorry if the audio's really quiet. Well, she could have at least waved back. See, this is what happens. People around here, not always the nicest. I wave to people and they don't really wave back. What the heck? Sorry guys, the park by me is just closed. Well, it's not closed, there's people at it, but like, basketball court is closed. That's because of the kids. So recently there's been a problem around here with kids on e-bikes. They're just tearing up the ground over here at the park. I think this is my 3rd consecutive day being at the park. At the park or by the park. The park, the gark. The gark. Yup, the gark. Okay, so that's the one I need to get to. So I gotta go on the road real quick. So yeah, this is my new bike. Brand new, just got it. Really happy about it. Really nice bike. And I'm coming up on the first delivery point, so I'm just gonna pause the recording when I get there, and then be back in a little bit. Okay. So yeah, I'm planning on making my 100 subscriber special. When I come back, I'll tell you guys about it. All right, pausing the camera now. All right, I'm back. It only took me about like a minute, maybe less, even. But wasn't sure how long it was gonna take me, so I just decided to pause it. Because a lot of my videos are way too long, I've realized. I'm not talking because there's people right there. Again, I hope you guys can hear me well. Obviously, I'm biking out in the open, so if you guys can't hear me that well, I'm sorry. I don't know what to do about it. There's other people on bikes on the sidewalk just across from me, which I have got to get on to. Alright, so yeah, 100 subscriber special. You might be wondering, so what's it gonna be? Well, that's a good question. It has taken me since I got 100 subscribers to decide this, but I've decided to do something completely different from any video I've ever done. I ain't in no hurry. Don't worry. Yeah. See, the funny thing about the sidewalk here, kind of looks like a street. Because it's got, like, the yellow lines and the 2 lanes. So it's, like, thick enough that somebody else is riding a bike on the other side or even walking. Wouldn't have to worry about squeezing past. And if there was someone, like, walking ahead of me, and they are obviously listening to headphones, because that's what a lot of people do around here. Me included, but of course I don't go walking. I'm a little minnow, as my dad calls me, Chunkmeister. Okay, so, anyways, back to the 100 subscriber special. Sorry, I get on rants. I don't know if you know this, but I have the attention of the deficit of the disorder. Yep. Otherwise known as ADD. It's like ADHD, just without the H, which stands for hyperactivity. Okay. So yeah, 100 subscriber special. I'm planning on playing Fortnite until I'm planning on playing 1 game of Battle Royale. Don't know when I'm gonna die. If I die first, like one of the very early deaths, like probably before 50th, I'll do another round. Because that's just not enough time. This is also gonna be another long video. Because as you know, I just like making the long videos, and I don't know how to fucking edit. My bad. I do not know how to edit. I am sorry for my swear word. That it slipped. I did not mean to do such an inappropriate. But yeah, I'm coming up on the next thing here. This one might take me longer, because I actually have to pick some stuff up that we ordered from a friend who is also local and also has a business. Okay, so yeah, Fortnite, and then I was planning on playing Deltarune Chapter 5 until I die. Which might not take that long. And then, I was gonna play Die of Death until I get a killer round, and also Forsaken until I get a killer round. And that was what I was planning to do for it. So yeah, whenever I get around to doing that, that'll be that. Okay, next topic. My goal for the summer. I had one goal. I was to get a girlfriend. I'm still single. So, ladies, this is the second time I'm calling out to you. If there's anyone out there who's interested in me, just hit me up. Unless you're like a fucking cave woman, I'll probably say yes, but I gotta pause now. Well, now it feels like I'm in school again, because I got a heavy backpack full of stuff. Which usually all the stuff in my backpack is just my Chromebook and my water bottle. It's really all I ever had in my backpack. So yeah, so far I have absolutely no progress on getting a girlfriend. But last night there was a thing at my school that I went to for like incoming high schoolers. And I went to it, and one of my friends in my little group of weirdos, sorry, Hey Yoda Art if you're listening or watching, or Overseer / the Grand Observer if you're also watching. and third account of friend and friend group that whom I forgot name of account. But yeah, one of the female friends in the group, she was just telling me a little bit about women and how to get the females. But then her grandpa came to pick her up in the middle of her giving advice. I just cannot get advice. I cannot catch a break on this dang pursuit for a female friend. Oh, there's a person walking again, so I'm probably gonna stop talking for a second here. It's the same person as earlier. Well, whoop-de-doo, she actually waved back this time. Surprising. But yeah, overseer, you might know a little teeny bit about who I'm talking about. Just a possibility. Sorry, I accidentally put my shoe on my tire. My bike tire. That makes me tired. I'm just letting people go instead of me. I'm such a kind person like that. Now, hopefully there's not another person coming down beside the road. Okay, I'm just gonna gun it. You know what? I'm going on a little bit more of a bike ride. I just turned around to find a different way to go around. Because I'm gonna take more of a walk. Or not a walk. Fligoo-gigoo. Taking more of a bike ride. Because I like this. I like talking to you guys. Even though I can't immediately hear if you're listening, but I just like making videos. That's all I'm here for. To make fun videos for you guys to watch. So I've got another topic for you guys. Let's talk about the future. Let's talk about the future. Like, what's gonna happen in the future? Will I get popular? That's one I like to think about. If I ever get popular, and by chance, someone who watches me, one of you guys watching, other than, of course, my friends, but I guess this also applies to my friends. If you guys see me in public ever, feel free to say hi. But if I, like, explode, if you're, like, a fan and you say hi, and I just happen to explode, don't be worried about that. It's just that, obviously, that'll probably be one of the first times that happens, and, you know, not the most popular person on here. I'm not even the most popular person with a YouTube channel at my school. Looking at you, Seuss. You know who I'm talking to. If you happen to be watching this video. So yeah, but like, if you're a fan and you see me in public, Just say hi, and if I explode, don't be worried. Well, there's people fishing out here. And damn e-bike rider. Ooh, a duck. There's a ducky. Hi, ducky. Hi. I love ducks. They're so cute. There's a whole gang of them. A gang of 3 chitlins out there fishing in the pond by the park. So yeah, let's talk about now people who I'd love to be able to meet that I am fans of. I think the first one is, and this is like a long shot, there's like no other person in like a 250-mile radius on the rankings for people I'd like to meet close to this person. And that would be the famous, lovable, green Smokey Bee. If I get the chance to meet Smokey Bee, or Smokey Bee sees my videos, that might be another reason I may explode. If there ever happens to be like some sort of like VidCon or something, I don't know, around me, like even in like neighboring states, and my parents somehow let me go, you know who I'm looking for. I'm looking for Smokey Bee. Jeff said really hoped that she'd be there. Because, you may not know this, but, Smokey Bee is actually the reason I want to be able to become an animator. Yeah, she's inspired me to try to become an animator. But that would first require me to be good at drawing. And let me tell you, I'm not very good at drawing. Also, yeah, I took a circle around the thing. I'm not sure if I should go around again or not. I kind of want to. It's a nice bike ride. I'm going to go around one more time, and then I'm going to go explore a different area. Okay, so, another person I'd like to meet, and this might happen in Fortnite at some point, probably not, that would be Bifilus 30, or even the LARPer Bifilus 30. Frickety frackety. I just can't talk very well. I'm looking at the place where I saw one of my friends on a date with someone I knew. Yeah. It was a little bit of a weird experience. I was biking through the woods with one of my friends. No, not Overseer, Hayota, or Seuss. But Hayota or Overseer, if you somehow see this video, please, I'd like to figure out how to hang out with you guys sometime. That would be awesome. Please. I'd love to. But yeah, Bifilus, I'd like to meet him. I don't know. Got another one. Don't know. What? People I knew. One of them was people I knew. I'm not gonna leak any names right now. Don't know what would happen if I did that. And I ain't going to. Okay, next up, I would love to meet Preston Plays. He was the first person that actually got me into watching YouTube. First of all, thank you. Second of all, why? Why would you do this to me, Preston? YouTube is a horrible place. Just kidding, I love YouTube. Although, I have seen some of the horrors of the dark side of YouTube. Won't go into detail, but obviously the scam sites that lead you in by having pictures that make it look like it's a naked female. Seen many of those. One rule of advice. If you're gonna ever learn anything from me, learn this. Never click the links. Don't even interact with them. In fact, what you should do, the only way you should interact with them, is by reporting. Report the channel. Because the more you report these channels, the less of them there will be. They're just these bots that are repeatedly making these channels. They're trying to lead you to websites that you should not go on. Do not click the links. Report the channels immediately. If you see one, don't interact with the comment and say bot. Don't do that. Immediately report them. Because you see these and they have like 800 comments and they're all saying bot on the comment that they put on some random video. I see this as a problem with another app called Scoops. There's other bots. See an account on there and it says something like looking for friends. Apparently, do not interact with them. See, I don't know much about Scoops. Never been on it. I just wouldn't interact with them. If I've learned anything from the YouTube bots, don't interact with them. In fact, just don't interact with Scoops at all, probably. It's basically like another TikTok, but with a little bit of content restriction. There's another thing. TikTok. If you somehow have been graced by not seeing this so far, do not look up Forsaken on TikTok. Believe me. I don't have TikTok, but I've seen it from videos. You do not want to see what is on there. You do not. No, it's disgusting. It's disgusting ship art. See, it's fine to have ships, but you want to know what happens when you ship characters? You wanna? Alright, I'll tell you. When you ship characters, that's how we lost old Mafioso. Okay? And a lot of this art is Mafioso and Chance. You double fedora freaks do not know how to stop posting this weird art. It's disgusting. Stick to the good ships. Stick to the Cena-approved ships. Hate me all you want, but I approve ships. I approve Paycheck, Chance and Elliott, and Azure Time. Don't think I need to explain what that one is. I do not support Sixer and Noob, but if I see cute art of the two of them, I will call it cute. Like, I have a couple cute art with them. Pretty cute. And one, they're like little chubby bunnies. They're the little Forsaken beans. They're so cute. I want to squish them. Also, now we're on to Fortnite now. If you play Fortnite, feel free to friend request Cena4912 on Fortnite. Feel free. You know, if you say in a comment of a video that you've done that, obviously I'll have to do a little bit of a background check on you. Don't need the creepers on my Fortnite friends list. Don't need the second coming of the big F. If you know what I mean. Jelly bean. Ooh, I also want to be Jelly Bean. I like Jelly Bean. Jelly Bean funny. Jelly Bean purple. Jelly Bean bald. Very, very, very good knowledge for you to know. Basically, I'd like to meet the whole crew. If you don't know what I mean by that, I mean like Jelly Bean, Smokey B, Aegis, Cinegay. Yeah, I'm gonna join in on it. Cinemunch, you are gay. Just kidding. Don't be mad at me, Cinemunch. If you see this, by some miracle, if you see this. Also, if you are a popular YouTuber and you somehow stumble upon my content, please click on the video and please leave a comment. I don't care if you subscribe. I don't care if you like the video. Just please leave a comment. But also, I've got one more thing to say. I don't know if I've stated this before, but if you subscribe to me and you have your public subscribers on, so that I can obviously know that you subscribe to me, I will subscribe to you back. Yup. Yummers. I will subscribe to you. It's a guarantee. I can guarantee you I will subscribe to you. It's like a subscribe for a subscribe deal. 2-in-1 meal deal. What's up, my friend? Oh dear friend of mine. You are so peculiar. But we're heading to a different park now. Hopefully there won't be many people there, so I'll just stop by and yeah, I'm just gonna stop by there real quick. And I'm gonna finish up this video. So yeah, Fortnite. Play with me. I don't care. Feel free. Fortnite. Epic Games. If you can get me a star creator code. Or creator code or whatever, I don't know. That'd be cool. I wanna make Fortnite Battle Royale creative. And also, if you guys would like to be in a video in like Roblox or Fortnite or something, please feel free. Just ask. I'll probably allow it. Next part I gotta get to is streaming, like live streaming. I'm gonna try to figure out how to do it. If I try to figure out, I don't know how to get to be able to do that. if you do know and you're watching this video and you've gotten this far, please feel free to say that in the comments. Hopefully the comment section is actually working on the video, because as you know, with some of my videos, the comment section just doesn't work for some reason, and I just don't know how to fix it. So yeah, but if you know, please say that. I need to figure that out. I hope I don't have to put like billing information in, because honestly, I'm a kid. I don't got no billing information. Unless I can get my parents' credit card in there. Which, then I'd be worried about getting hacked. Don't need to get hacked. That would not be good. But yeah, if I could, then you guys could donate. And then I could make some moolah. And that's another thing. I was thinking about doing, like, the join thing. Have you, like, a monthly subscription. Don't worry, it's not going to be expensive. If I figure out how to do it, it's going to be like a penny a month. Yeah, just a penny a month. So it's 12 cents a year. It'll give you some fun benefits. Like, I don't know, support me, I guess that's a benefit, but it's benefiting me. If I'm your favorite YouTuber, what are you doing? There are so many better YouTubers out there. Why do you choose me as your favorite? Like, what are you doing with your life? If I'm your favorite YouTuber, seriously, go look up some other people on YouTube. There's no way I can be anyone's favorite YouTuber. I'm not even my own favorite YouTuber. That'll, of course, be Smokey B. Hey, Larpy B sees this. Happy LARPing, I guess. Speaking of LARPing, am I LARPing John Cena for having Cena as my name? Young one. I am unaware. I don't know. Am I? You tell me. I could not tell you. I have no idea. So, yeah, 100 subscriber special soon. Just to clarify, this is not at all my 100 subscriber special. This is just another long-form video that's gonna be long. Just like every single other long-form video I've posted. Okay, I'm not stopping at the park. There's no one there, but I'm not stopping there. I'm gonna start heading home. As you can see, it's a little gloomy out. It's a little goomy out. And there's people coming. I'm gonna stop talking now. Okay, they passed. Because I'm just gonna look weird to all these people if I'm just talking at my phone while I'm biking. Which is pretty much what I'm doing. When I come right up next to them, it's gonna be a little weird if I'm just still talking about whatever. Okay, but yeah, feel free to leave a comment. If you subscribe, I'll subscribe to you. And live streaming, I'm gonna try to figure it out. What am I gonna live stream? Gang, I don't know. Probably Fortnite. I'm level 170 this season, which is the highest level I've ever had. It's not the highest level I've ever personally seen. One of my friends who I played with, Pigeon, has like level 250 something. 250 something. Once is something. I don't know if anyone knows that. It's the one meme where the does the create the woman thing, and like it ends up looking like a xenomorph or something. I don't know, it just ends up looking really weird. It's kind of funny. Especially the way bro laughs. Speaking of laughing, I might do a try not to laugh soon. Also, I've been thinking about another video lately, but I don't know how to go about doing it. So basically, as you might know, I have a playlist of different Forsaken OST and Die of Death OST and WWE wrestler themes, Undertale, Delta Goon. I don't know, I just have a lot of music on it, okay? I like a lot of music. It has about 90 songs on it. That's only my playlist on YouTube. You should see my playlist on the big Amazon Music. Yeah. I am an Amazon Music user. But at school, I usually use Spotify. Because my bum math teacher, sorry if you're somehow watching, but she kept blocking YouTube during class, so I had to, like, find all the Forsaken OSTs on Spotify and add them all into, like, a playlist, but they're all, like, podcast episodes. And there's, like, 40 seconds of just silence after the OST ends on every single one. I don't know why. Maybe there's, like, a certain required length that it has to be. Also, before you ask me, no, I cannot bike no-handed. Maybe for like 5 seconds. I'm not going to try it here. This is kind of a bumpy road. Also, again, I'm really sorry for making this whole video and it's just like this, like elongated, like I think this is portrait. Should have been in landscape. I can put it in landscape real quick. Hi. Probably didn't change yeah, it didn't change. Now I'm just on the side. Doesn't that look weird? Hey, I can watch YouTube like this. Just kidding. I'm no YouTube watching and driver. Although my friend drinks and drives. He drinks Izzy's while he bikes. He drinks and drives. Okay, but yeah, I'm heading back home now. I don't know why I'm saying this. I'm not wrapping up the video quite yet. But, yeah. Just be on the lookout for more content soon, I guess. Whenever I get around to it. But yeah, getting a girlfriend. So far, no progress. Only progress I've gotten is talking to my friend who I never thought would get a girlfriend, dear friend. Somehow get a girlfriend, and I talked to her and asked if she perchance has any friends, female friends, who she'd be fine with never talking to again. That's just the effect I have on women. I'm joking, I'm not that terrible to be around. I've only dated one person and it was for 2 hours. Alright, I'm gonna be quiet, there's people up here. In case you didn't hear me, there's people. In case you didn't hear me, there was people, and again, said it earlier. Also, if you've watched this video all the way through, you know what I want you to put in the comments? I want you to put golden banana. Yep. In the comments, put golden banana. watched up to this point. Which, that's another thing, like, if I'm your favorite YouTuber, why? You've watched all the way through this video. Why? Do you seriously not have anything better to do with your life? Like, go outside, smell some grass, dude. I'd love for you to watch me, but, like, dude, I have 116 subscribers. There's no reason why someone should be watching an entire 50-minute long video I made of just me talking at you in the same way you would view a short. But that's the problem with all the long-form videos. Like, I want to make long-form videos, but most of the YouTube watchers these days don't really watch long-form videos unless it's like Mr. Beast or something. Mostly everyone just watches YouTube shorts. Like, yeah. That's why I've made quite a few YouTube shorts. I think it's starting to rain. Probably get inside. Yeah, it's starting to rain. Good thing I'm like right about home. Oh, it's starting. I didn't know it was gonna rain today. Good thing I'm like literally home right now. Pretty much. Oh yeah, I just saw the first droplet of water on my phone. Well, goodbye guys. Don't forget to type golden banana if you watched this far. Alright, bye. Bye-bye. Bye. See you later. Bye.